The track still cooling off from last week's F1 race, but taking down nearly 4 miles of support structures could extend through the holidays. 8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthew shows us how much is done a week later and the big events moving in soon.
It took half a year to put it all up, and now a race to take it down.
It is going to get easier from here.
A week after the racing giants sped in and out of town, nearly 4 miles of temporary structures are left behind. The lights, the bridges, and of course, the flashy grandstands.
Teams head out, they get out of our way, we start the dismantling of the track and the build.
A dismantle that started the day after the big race. And the day after Thanksgiving, Las Vegas Boulevard is less racetrack than before. 10 feet tall barriers disappeared. Their concrete bases nearly gone. Pedestrian bridge obstructions almost peeled off completely. As for the towering grandstands,
they certainly don't want to commit long term because that land is so valuable.
Convention and Visitor Authority President Steve Hill speaking on behalf of hotel operators where most of the grandstands were installed. But what he says is added value, the temporary vehicle bridge over Koval on Flamingo that could stay up year-round in the future.
Developing a permanent bridge for that intersection would be a complete change in the disruption that folks here would feel while it's being built and while it's being torn down.
The takedown is F1's responsibility, but they've yet to comment publicly on how long their takedown timeline could be. Hill says it could take up to 8 weeks. And if the frustrated drivers aren't enough to pressure them to move fast, incoming events might.
We want to make sure we don't disrupt the rodeo. Amazon will be here with AWS immediately. They'll start setting up immediately after the race.
And of course, before Las Vegas Boulevard becomes a viewing area for New Year's fireworks. Clark County is optimistic of back to normal by then, but if spectators will watch through scaffolding remains to be seen. On the Las Vegas Strip, Ryan Matthew, 8 News Now.
Ryan, thanks for that. The same service that provided F1 construction updates is now switched to takedown updates. Text F1LV to the number on your screen, 31996. Updates are sent via text every Sunday for the week of road closures ahead right near the resort corridor. Let's go to